Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Invin. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on the brand new update that's come to Call of Duty Cold War. Today, if you're watching on the day of recording the 4th of Feb, it's going to cover the new multiplayer map Express, which has currently got a 24/7 playlist going on. It's going to cover the new Zombies map, Firebase Z, as well as the confirmation of ranked play coming to Call of Duty Cold War. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like down below as it really does help out the channel, and let's jump into this video. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to drop a subscribe down below. 98% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. Now, I am a new channel and it's super difficult to gain subscribers at the beginning, so if you wouldn't mind helping me out, that would be much appreciated. It's free to subscribe, and you can always unsubscribe later if you do want to for any reason at all. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So the first thing we're covering is Express in Cold War. So obviously this map is originally from Black Ops 2. It was a fantastic map, very good rotations in league play, and basically was a map where there's a moving train in the middle. It's got a couple of bridges on, it's got an inside zone, an outside zone, lots of very different variants to the map. You can get on top of the trains in the middle, you can go in the trains in the middle, you can do all sorts of different things, which is really cool, and the map's flow is very nice, and I think it will bring a nice change to some of the pace of Cold War. We've seen similar paces of gameplay to this in the likes of Raid, which is added in the previous update, and this brings another similar vibe to the Black Ops 2 feel that they are kind of moving further towards with the introduction of league play, which we'll get onto later in the video, and it's a really nice addition to the game in my opinion. If you guys haven't hopped on and tried it out yet, highly suggest that you do so. We've got a 24/7 playlist on, and if you are watching at the time of recording, so on the 4th or 5th of February, there is a double XP weekend coming up just around the corner, so it's a good opportunity to try out the game, get those levels if you are going for that Prestige Master, and just have a bit of fun. The next thing is the Firebase Z Zombies map. Now, this is a brand new Zombies map which has been introduced with the new update to Cold War. I've played the map a couple of times myself. It seems very fun so far. Fairly easy to do the challenges to unlock Pack-a-Punch, which is good because sometimes it can be a little bit long-winded. Haven't seen anything of the Easter egg or any extra sort of side Easter eggs yet because the main one is locked until a day after its release. So by the time you watch this video, it might well be that these Easter eggs have been discovered, and I'll give a little bit of a more comprehensive coverage of that once they have been discovered and we kind of work out what they do, if they give any additional weapons or bonuses throughout the game, and what it actually is that's involved in those. But for now, it seems very fun, fairly simple to navigate around the map, lots of cool little features in, and a nice flow to it, which makes it a good fun to play. And I've just played with randoms online so far, which is an even better test of character for the map, because obviously this can be a little bit more challenging, but it's actually been really fun, so definitely worth checking out if you haven't done so already. The next thing to cover is, of course, ranked and league play in Cold War. Now, this is very exciting news, particularly for myself. I used to play a lot of league play back in Black Ops 2. It was Masters rank 1 for the Europe side of the ladder for a long time, so very sweaty. If any of you guys did play that game, you'll understand how much of a grind that actually is. It was my favourite game at the time, probably 6-7 years ago now, whenever it was released. It's the only game I used to play at the point, so I just used to sweat every single day, and kind of wish I was still as good as that now. But yeah, super exciting news for me. And obviously with the introduction of Raid in the previous update, and obviously Express today, those maps were in the first initial rotation of the league play that we saw in Black Ops 2, so I'm wondering if those will be included in the Cold War variant. But obviously we're going to have some of those maps from Cold War in there as well, so it'll be an interesting mix, and I think it'll be nice just to see where the ELO rating actually is, because a lot of people have commented on skill-based matchmaking as it is at the moment in public matches, and bringing in ranked play will really give us a feel for actually if there is any difference between ELO-based and skill-based matchmaking, and if there isn't, what's the need for skill-based in public matches. I think it'll be a nice debate holder, but also really fun to find out where I actually sit in the current rankings of players in Cold War, as well as where all my friends sit, so we can have a bit of competition there, and as well with you guys here on YouTube. If any of you guys did play Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 4 League play, let me know what rank you were down in the comments, and let's see what rank we can get to here on Cold War. I'll definitely be uploading some content from that onto the YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. So further to the updates that I've mentioned so far, there has been some updates to the playlist on multiplayer. So you've got the new Endurance mode, which is a 40-player mode with 5 active bombs. It's 3 large maps. It's a big fire team mode, 40 players, sounds pretty cool. They've then also added 4 new prop hunt maps. They've added custom games to Gunfight. They've added Nuketown 84 to Gunfight as well, which I think is a really cool addition. They've then added damage to the launchers, which is going to be super good for anyone going for the challenges if you haven't already completed them. I've tried to do a few for Dark Matter, and it's a grind. The camos are horrendous to get on the launchers because you need to get player kills, and the damage is very low. So they have increased this, which could be good for challenges, but it's going to be very annoying if people run around with launchers. So keep your eye on the scene, and if you are trying to get ahead with the challenges on the launchers, now might be a good time to do that ahead of the curve before they rebalance it again. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. And then obviously in zombies, they've added Tombstone with the introduction of the new map, the Tombstone Soda perk. They've added Napalm Strike and Artillery to the supports bench on zombies as well. And then they've also added a Dead Ops Arcade. If you are going for the 100% completion or the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation, for example, and you need the achievement for completing Dead Ops, then you can now start from a higher level, whichever arena you've managed to complete, on solo only at the moment. But this does give you a little bit of an advantage to get in closer to those higher rounds and get that achievement unlocked, which is super useful. I've also added a face-off 3v3 mode to multiplayer, which again I'm suspecting is ahead of the ranked league play system to give people a little bit of a chance to do that small team tactical vibe gameplay and see what it's like there. But I'm assuming that the ranked play is going to be 5v5. It seems to be following the CDL rules set, which is going to be pretty cool because it means obviously we've got all the kind of official rules that the pros are using. The only problem I do foresee with that is we're not going to have any GAs in there, so that's kind of things where they've said we're not going to use that at the moment because it's broken. That is going to be in the game, so we'll have to see if they ban those things depending on what the pros actually GA themselves. If not, it could be a little bit interesting, but I'm sure they will be continuously developing that as we go through the process of League Play being opened up to the public here and to let us guys get involved on that. Obviously, as I mentioned before, there is an Express 24/7 placed on the game now as well, so you can get a chance to check it out, and double XP, so it's a great time to hop on. But that is it for this video. I've covered everything that they have updated in the new update on Cold War, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do so down below for me, and drop a like on this video to let me know you enjoyed. Also, let me know in the comments what rank you've been previously in League Play, on which games, and which map you're most excited to play in the new ranked system once it comes out here for Cold War. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Take care and peace.